Hello, hello. Happy holidays, everybody. What do you get for the man that hoards everything? Oh, I'm asking. Couldn't tell you. Oh, real quick, I bought myself Simpsons calendars. I got the trivia calendar, the box calendar, and the wall calendar. I've been doing this. I've been buying like a Simpsons calendar every year since 2001. I don't know. I've been rocking with the Simpsons since like the Tracy Ullman show. The hell y'all know about that? The quality of the Simpsons has gone down. It's not as good as it was since the 90s. Shut up! Love the Simpsons. Anyway. Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter, number 5. I got a lot of books to go through. I don't know if I'll be able to get through them all in this one video, but have I showed you this book? This is the first appearance of Lady Shiva. Lady Shiva? Lady Shiva. This one, I've had this one for about a year and change. Even since before I started doing videos. This is a book that I've been dying to upgrade, but I just haven't found another copy. This is the only one I've seen. And I don't know, this is in like probably VF minus shape. This is a really tough book to find. I would say definitely if you ever see a copy of Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter number 5, go on ahead and pick it up. Lady Shiva, she's in the New 52 universe. I noticed since she made that appearance, her first appearance has kind of gone up a little bit in price. You know, I think it's around, I want to say around a $20 book. Some people, you know, they'll sell it for like 30 or 40 and they'll get that much for it too. So definitely let this book be on your radar. Okay. So it's a great cover too. It's a real, you know, just a fun Bronze Age red cover. Good stuff. Oh, check this out. Harley Quinn number 1. It just came out this week. I dig this cover. It's an Adam Hughes cover. It's going. I picked this up. I saw it. I already ordered this book online. It's coming in the mail, but I saw this at a shop for $15, and I'm just like, oh shit, I got to get this. So I got it. You know, just have to pick myself up another copy. I see it's already going for the highest I've seen this go for already is around $60, and I think it's kind of leveling at around, I want to say 40. So I think that was a good deal. But when I was at that shop, I picked up like an $8 book, and I'm like, why the fuck did I buy this book? And I picked up like a book that costs like $2.50. I'm not even going to show those because they're like just nothing. I'm like, why did I buy that? That almost negates the deal that I got for this, you know. But this is the shop that I picked up the Marvel Preview, 2 copies of Marvel Preview number 7, and 2 copies of Marvel Preview number 4, and Avengers number 54 and 55. Like super cheap. So 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. So what are you gonna do? I might, I don't know, give those issues away or something like that. But yeah, Harley Quinn, the new 52 variant. I mean, she's super popular character, you know. It's a cool, I mean, and it's a really cool cover too. So all right, check this out. Now, remember I showed you that copy of Preacher from last week, and I said that it had an insert in it. Well, I took the insert out, and this is it right here. I don't know. Now, I've kind of looked this up online, and all the inserts that I've seen, they've been like, they don't have this burn on it, you know. And this looks strategically placed. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if someone did that or that's how it's supposed to be. I really don't know. If someone can fill me in on that. I just figure I'd show it and just let people know that I found this in my book. Alright, let's keep it moving. Okay, guys. I went to today, after work, I drove my ass all the way to Youngstown. It took an hour and change, and my God, holy shit, was that a fucking raging disappointment. I picked up a few books, and wow. I mean, yeah, let's. I found another copy of Man of Steel number 17. Meh. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Avengers number 213. Now this is the infamous wife slap incident issue where Hank Pym hits Jan Pym. So classic cover and all that. So I figured I'd pick it up. Both of these were like $3 a piece. I mean, the Man of Steel, probably goes for like 15 or 20. This is probably $3. And I picked up a book that I already had, but it's cool to have another copy, and it's a newsstand, so no big deal. Here we go with Saga of the Swamp Thing number 25. Now this book is the actual first appearance of Constantine, John Constantine. My voice is fucking nasally right now. But if you're a Constantine completist and you have, and I tell you what, if you have number 37, you want this, and if you don't have number 37, you want this. Okay, so I tell you, you know what? I don't have time to open the book up, but he has a cameo in like towards the end of the page, towards the end of the book. He has a small cameo, and he kind of looks like Sting, and DC confirmed that that's John Constantine, and this predates Swamp Thing number 37. So definitely pick this up. I've seen this book. I got this book for $3 too, and it's already around a $20-$25 book. Okay, so be on the lookout. Put this on your radar for Saga of the Swamp Thing number 25. All right. Okay, let's keep it moving because we still have a few more books to get through. All right, Deadpool number 42. Yeah. All right, I picked it up. It was like $5. What are you gonna do? I found another copy of Batman 251. This was like $11. It's in probably VG minus shape. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna pass it up. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. But yeah, okay, guys. Here we go. Here we go with the meat of the haul. Sandman number 1. Earlier this week, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the actor, he tweeted about Sandman. I guess he's producing the movie, and now there's movie buzz, film buzz around Sandman. Now, what that means, I couldn't tell you really. I mean, Warner Brothers is trying to get something going, and I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, like third hand and all that kind of stuff. But they want to get a movie going, and they got the guy who wrote The Dark Knight to come in and write the Sandman flick, and that's creating a lot of buzz around this character and around this title. So here we go with number 1. Now, who knows when a movie is going to be made? You know what I mean? It's going to be like, it's in pre-production, I guess. I don't know. And it might be a couple of years. It might be a few years. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd throw that in there. But here's number 1, and it's created a lot of buzz for this issue. So first appearance of, what's the guy's name? I forget the guy's name, but it's his first appearance as the Sandman. So, yeah, okay, all right, yep. And here's number 8, another key Sandman issue. Yep, yep, yeah. I got him. I found him. Yay for me. Okay, moving along. with Malibu Sun number 15. This is, I don't want to, okay, remember Malibu Sun number 13? Like, that book just exploded as of recently. Like, that constitutes the first appearance of Spawn, you know what I mean? And that book is like probably around, I want to say like a $40-$50 book or something like that. And here we go with Malibu Sun number 14, which previews Wildcats. And you can almost, I guess you can say this is the first appearance of the Wildcats team. All right. So, and I've noticed this book kind of climbing a little bit. You know, it was like $1 earlier this year, and now it's around maybe 15-20 bucks or something like that. So, yeah, I remember picking this up earlier in the year for like 90 cents. I think it's in like VF minus shape, but I mean, I have it, so I'm not going to sweat it. If I find another copy in high grade, I'll definitely buy it if it's the right price, but you know, no big deal. I've got this. So, yay for me. Let's keep it moving, y'all. With Detective Comics 471. I was watching Omega Shin Ryukin's video, and he showed this off. The first modern appearance of Hugo Strange. I'm like, you know what? I think I want that book. And I remember seeing this at one of the shops that I go to. So, I figure I'll pick that up. I figure I'd pick it up. It's like 12 bucks or something like that. So, yeah. It's in really, really, really high grade. This is a really nice copy. It's like bright. This thing is super bright. And there's a few more 70s Detective Comics and Batman comics that I want to pick up from there too. So, yeah. Looking good. Looking good. And also from that shop, Spidey, Mate and Potaman, number 195. Second appearance of the Black Cat. This was like $6. I was surprised because this thing is in really, really, really nice shape. This thing is bright and white. This thing is really nice. So, yeah, real cool. Hells yeah. And have I showed you these? I don't think I remember showing these off. I'll tell you what. Let's keep, before I show these, before I show those off, let me show off these. I was at damn, this was like a month ago. I was at an antique store, and they had comic books, and I happened to find what is this? Batman 404, Year 1, Part 1. I figured, why not? It was like, I think it was like $9. I don't know, for some reason that feels like I overpaid for it, because I really wasn't comfortable paying that, but for some odd reason, it happens sometimes. Yeah, it happens sometimes. But I have it. It's in really, really nice. It's in really high grade, so that's cool. And I also picked up at that antique store, Batman 428, Death of Jason Todd. So yeah, and this is in high grade too. It's in really, both of these are in really nice shape. Hells yeah. Okay, now, have I showed you these? I picked these up a while ago, more than a year ago, even before, like, just like with the other book, before I started doing YouTube videos. Here we go with X-Men 129, the start of the Dark Phoenix saga. X-Men 130. Who is this? The Dazzler. I can't read. First appearance of the Dazzler. First appearance of the White Queen in X-Men 131. First appearance of Sebastian Shaw. No, it's not. Here we go with first appearance of Kitty Pryde. First appearance of the White Queen. First appearance of Sebastian Shaw. All in this great issue right here. And let's see. First cover appearance of the White Queen. And first cover appearance of Sebastian Shaw. X-Men 133, some more Dark Phoenix saga. 134. 135 as a Dope cover. Love that cover. Another cool ass cover. 136. Another cool cover. 137 and 138. These are some... I'm really happy to have these. Believe it or not, I still haven't read the Dark Phoenix Saga yet because I don't want to open these up. Like, I want to get a trade of them, but I want the trade from 1984. I don't want like a modern. I don't want a modern printing of it. I want something a little bit old school. You know what I mean? I think the printing on the older trades is just so much better than like a new printing of it. You know, so. You know what? Let's get through some more books. I got time. All right. Speaking of more X-Men, here we go with X-Men and the New Teen Titans. This is from 1980. I want to say 1983. 1982 or 1983. This is a cool-ass book. I remember having a trade of this a long time ago, and I could not stop reading this. This was like $5. I bought this for $5 a few weeks ago, and this is such a cool story. You have the Phoenix, and you have Darkseid, kind of like joining dark forces and all that kind of shit. And one of the coolest parts, you have Wolverine versus Deathstroke. That is fucking cool. Deathstroke beats Wolverine. That's fucking cool. But yeah, this is sweet. Really, really. And this book is thick as shit too. Very cool book. Did I say how cool that book was? Here's Fantastic Four, number 65. Picked this up for $5. I can't believe it was there. First appearance of Ronan the Accuser from the Guardians of the Galaxy. He will be making his appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Remember I told you I hate saying the word movie. I'm tired of saying the word movie, but I got to keep saying it. What are you gonna do? Lobo number 1. It was like in the 25-cent bin, whatever. 52. Week 7, first appearance of Batwoman. This book should be worth way more than what it is, I have to say. This is like maybe $1 or something like that I picked it up for. Let's keep moving. iZombie number 28. This is the final issue in the series. No big deal. Okay, now here's something a little interesting. The Millennium edition of Mad number 1. Before it became a magazine, it was a comic book. Started by EC Comics, and it was created by William Gaines. Ed Gaines is the murderer. Charles Gaines is the comic creator. But now this is the recalled edition of the Millennium Mad. That didn't sound right. But this one, it's around a $20 book because it doesn't credit William Gaines when you open up the this page, when you open up the inside cover. It doesn't credit William Gaines. That's why it's recalled, and that's why it's like around a $20 book. So, something a little interesting to look out for. Ooh, okay. Now I picked this up for $1 when I about a few weeks ago. Spider-Man number 163. Now this is an upgrade of a copy that I had. This is the copy that I had. I bought 20 years ago. At a convenience store, and you notice that little pen mark right there. That had been driving me crazy for like 20 years until I was able to upgrade. And I'll show you. Here's the copy of Spidey 361 that I've had ever since it came out, since it first came out, like well over 20 years ago. And you notice this little thing right there. That's Sharpie marker. I had this thing in it was like a canvas Trapper Keeper, and I was drawing on it, and the marker bled through the bled through onto the cover, and that had been driving me crazy until I was able to upgrade. So I'm happy I was able to upgrade. Okay, first appearance of X Factor in Avengers number 263. It was like $1, and it's a little, interesting newsstand edition. No big deal. Savage Dragon number 1, newsstand. Anytime if you can find like an Image number 1 newsstand from like the early 90s, just go on ahead and do it, especially if it's cheap. I think it's, again, it's not, I don't think it's necessarily worth anything, worth more, but I think it's just, interesting, Okay, here we go with Battle Scars number 1. Battle Scars number 6, first appearance of Agent Coulson. Agent Coulson. In this case, this is the son of Nick Fury. Shouldn't he be a little lighter? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. Anyway. Here's a cool book. Spider-Man Volume 2, number 25. This is the glitter cover. I love this cover. This is really cool. I think this is around a $15, $20 book. And for some reason, it makes me hungry for Pez and Spree. And Chewy Spree. I love this cover. It makes me hungry for candy. Love this cover. You know what, dude? Let's finish this. Let's finish this stack. Here we go. I found another copy of House of Mystery, Halloween Annual number 1, first appearance of iZombie. I got that for like maybe $4 or something like that. Really cool. Here's something pretty interesting. First appearance of the Thunderbolts. Okay, this is Hulk 449. Now this one, it's not necessarily all that expensive. I think it's like maybe a $5 book, but it's relatively hard to find. Okay, like if you go to a back issue bin, 9 times out of 10, that'll be missing. So if you can find it, definitely snag it up. And the Thunderbolts are really popular. They put Punisher, Elektra, Deadpool, the Red Hulk all on the same team. I'm not sure I'm feeling the Hulk on a team book. Like, he's such a tragic character. Like, I prefer him just being alone. You know what I mean? He's better off a loner. I don't know. But anyway. Okay, let's keep it moving. The Fury of Firestorm, number 23. First appearance of... Anyone? First appearance of Felicity Smoke from the Arrow. From the Arrow show. So, there you go. That's her first appearance. Firestorm number 23. Take a good look at that cover. Another first appearance. Legends number 1. First appearance of Amanda Waller. Yeah, very good. And let's round this out with Harley Quinn number 14. I figured I'd pick it up. No big deal. And here's a book that I really have been looking for. The final issue of the series, Ghost Rider, Volume 2, number 93. I don't know. Again, this is a really tough to find book. And I was able to pick it up. Got it for like less than, I think around $7 or something like that. So I'm just like, you know what? That's cool. And oh my God, how many books did we get through? Seriously, look at this. Look at this stack. Look at this fucking stack. Look at this stack. Look at this. We got through all these books. I hope you guys learned a little something. Oh my gosh. But yeah, real good time, a book getting. And I tell you what, let's bring it back to Sandman just because. There we go. All right, guys. Like I said before, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you before the new year. And yeah. All right, guys. Peace out. All right, bye.